It's your boy GodsonFresh, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
I wanna see all my niggas when I tell them keep going. 100 bags, 100 pros, whatever, keep flowing. You catch that.
Alright, we got GodsonFresh jumping off the porch with us today.
What's the word, Brody?
What's going on with you, gang?
Shit chillin', man.
For sure. My boy got the experience that Atlantic traffic. He was not jacking that.
Yeah, no, not today.
But it's all good. It's a pleasure to have you on the porch. You still made it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
For sure.
Better late than never.
I'm trying to tell you. So what type of things you been getting into since being in the city of Atlanta?
I used to live out here. I still live out here.
Yeah.
Went to high school out here. I used to play ball. But right now I'm just interviews, freestyles. I'm just working right now.
For sure.
Working.
How hard would you say the transition was from the fast city of New York to the slow, subtle city of Atlanta?
I did it when I was younger, so it was a little difficult because I was young. I wasn't driving around the town, you know what I'm saying? I was in high school, so I was young, but I love it, man. It's better than the city. I'm tired of the city. I've been outside my whole life since I was like 8 years old, so this shit just like a peace of mind for me, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Yeah.
How would you describe the way of life and the people of New York?
Everybody angry. Everybody in New York angry. It's a whole different gesture of people, a whole different mindset of people. But definitely, I mean, it's just New York City. It's just like everywhere else. You got your good, you got your bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm just carving my way out of it, that's all.
Real. How would you describe your upbringing in your childhood?
I grew up with my mom, so I kind of, no father really. I grew up raising myself through the streets, and my mom's did, the best she could for me. Got me where I'm at now, so it was pretty decent. I grew up with my mom. She had me when she was young, so it's like my sister. So, got a cool relationship. Been outside my whole life, bro. This shit just like, been off the porch for some time now.
What type of kid would you describe yourself as?
Being a kid. Like, I did everything in New York City a kid wasn't supposed to do and should have done. You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty cool. I mean, I'm at the age now where I'm just chasing that bag. It's all about the paper now, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like to boast about the things I did when I was younger, you know what I'm saying?
Would you say growing up in New York, kids are forced to grow up faster?
Hell yeah, definitely. Way faster. We start off too young. We taking a train, public transportation, in middle school, high school, you know what I'm saying? Definitely gotta grow up faster. Definitely.
Nah, for real. What type of trouble would you say a kid in New York could get into? Like you were saying, got into a lot of trouble, but did everything a kid wasn't supposed to do? What type of trouble would you say a kid can indulge in New York?
Anything that gets you in trouble, honestly. Anything that gets you in trouble, you get in trouble for anything in New York, for real. But they kind of lean because they ain't really worried about too much of the little shit going on. They just worry about everything,
The major shit.
Yeah, the major shit, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel that. So at what point would you say you decided to jump off the porch?
Honestly, I had to grow up to be a young man at a young age, so I was probably outside like at 7 years old, but I ain't really experienced outside in the streets really on my own till I was like 9, you know what I'm saying? So I say about 9 years old. Yeah.
That's real.
Hell yeah. They'll tell you too. Godson from the Bronx, they'll tell you.
Nah, for real. Talk about some of the goddamn troubles and tribulations you had to go through since having to grow up at a young age.
Honestly, I had people in my neighborhood that honestly like really knocked some sense into me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do something else, you're too
OGs
young.
from the block.
Yeah, you're too young to be outside this late. What you doing outside this late? Why you doing this? Why you doing that? To where they just became like big brothers to me, the whole neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? So like, anytime I would get in a little bit of trouble, they'd feel like, yo, bro, go this way or go that way, or, you know what I'm saying? They get me out of it, so I don't know. I guess I was blessed, you know what I'm saying?
What type of respect would you say you have for those individuals?
I got respect for everybody. I'm a genuine person, honestly, very genuine. I fuck with everybody that fuck with me. I'm a Virgo, so I stick to myself a lot.
Yeah, y'all niggas weird.
And it's so crazy. My birthday was a few days ago. My shit was on Monday.
Nah, shout out to the Virgos though. Y'all some assholes that I fuck with.
Yeah, we assholes, but we get the job done.
Nah, for sure. Y'all real strategic and goddamn calculated. Like, fuck.
Hell yeah, everything gotta be calculated.
Everything calculated.
Should be fucking up my head sometimes. I be
Nah, for
stressed out behind that shit.
So talk about your transition from New York to Atlanta.
Like I said, I did it when I was younger, so I'm adapted to it already, you know what I'm saying? The traffic, other than the traffic. But I mean, I'm already adapted to it. Grew up with people out here. I know a lot of people out here. It's like my second home. It's my second home.
That's real.
Yeah, it's my second home.
That's too real. So, how hard was it for you adapting to everything?
Everything like what?
Like the city, the new scenery, the new people, the slow way of life versus the fast way of life. It was a big change for you.
Yeah, being able to just step out the crib and go hang outside for a little while, go down the block, hop on the train or hop in the cab. Yeah, that shit over with. When I was younger, that shit was over with. Over with. But now I got drivers. I drive, so I be all over the place. I be outside.
Real
I be
spirit.
outside.
What would you say led you to your pursuing music?
It's crazy. Everybody always said I had the image. So then one day I was out here actually at a 42 Doug video shoot. And yo, Gotti, he looked at me like, who you? I'm like, I'm Godson. He like, what you do, you rap or something? Like, nah. It's like, you should start rapping. And then months later, I just, in the studio with my friends, shout out to Money Road, shout out to Nem. We was in the studio and they just like, yo, get on this song. Put me on the song, we shot a video. And from there, I just never looked back. I've been rapping for a year and a half now.
That's real.
Yeah,
So Gotti just looked at you and was like, nigga, start rapping.
yeah, hell yeah.
And you was just like, all right, it's time to just do that shit.
Hell yeah, and hopefully he see this too, cause
That's some real shit.
yeah, he gotta see this. He be like, yeah, that's him.
That's real.
That's him.
What type of impression would you say that left on you after you just leave a figure like this, CEO exec, telling you, yeah, start rapping?
Honestly, I've been getting that for years. So when he did it, it was kind of different for me because he not even nowhere from where I'm from. He don't know nothing about me, you know what I'm saying? So like rappers and stuff from where I'm from, they tell me, like, start rapping, you know. But then when he told me, it was like, all right, this is somebody that don't know nothing about me. This ain't just because he know who I am or where I come from and what I do. So it was
There's
like
something there.
yeah, it's gotta be something. You see the image, you see the aura, you feel the vibe. So I'm like, fuck it. I just took it upon myself, start rapping. He gonna see this one day.
That's real. Walk us through your first time in that booth. What was that creative process like?
Yo, bro. Honestly, I hated it. I didn't know what to talk about. On the song, I didn't know what to talk about. I'm gonna be real with you, I didn't know what to talk about. But then it just grew on me. Like, I wanna say like the first 10, 15 minutes in the studio, I was just thinking to myself, like, what the fuck am I gonna say? I went in the booth. By the time I got in the booth, I started rapping, did probably like four bars, sat back down, fell asleep, woke up like, nah, I just gotta get this shit over with. And I just flew right through it, and ever since it's just been like this.
Cake.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's crazy.
That's real.
I ain't never seen myself rapping, honestly.
What type of emotions would you say you channel when you creating?
Honestly, once I started using my emotions to make the music, shit felt a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like I started digging deep into what I've been through, what I go through, you know what I'm saying, rather than what the people want to hear. So it kind of, you know, make me a better person. It's like releasing stress. It's like a diary. You know what I'm saying? Like letting the whole world hear your diary. Like, I fuck with it.
That's real. How therapeutic would you say that is for one?
For me, very therapeutic because I ain't like to show my face. I wasn't very open to the world, you know what I'm saying? So once I started rapping, it forced me to let people see my face.
You gotta open
up.
up.
Got to. I used to have private social media. I ain't played none of that, but now it's just like, gotta let the world see me.
Yeah,
Got to.
that's real. What is it that you want listeners to take from Godson?
I just want everybody to be motivated by me. I feel like I'm a motivation to the streets, where I'm from. I'm the motivation. That's it. I just want to motivate, that's all. I want to
That's real.
motivate. That's all I want to do, just motivate. Continue to motivate. I've been motivating before I was rapping, so I'm just continue to do it throughout the rapping.
That's real. Why do you feel people lack motivations to be themselves and to open up to pursue things they want?
Honestly, the media, probably. You never know what you're gonna get. Everybody got so many different opinions, and the media is millions and millions of people. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't take criticism, you know what I'm saying? So that shit'll probably fuck you up. And me, I just been a loner my whole life, so I just, that's just me. I'm comfortable that way, you know what I'm saying? So I'm straight.
No, that's real. What would you say is the most important thing you want from your music career?
Build outlets, motivate, make the money. Shit, I know I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I just want to show the world I'm one of them at this point. Like some people, they say it, but you gotta feel that shit and really mean that shit. Like, I know I'm one of them. There ain't nothing in my body, none in my bones that's telling me I'm not.
Yeah.
I wake up every day like, yo, I know my time coming. I know it's coming.
How hard would you say it is to stay motivated when you're not in that mode? You know what I mean? You were not in the right mind frame. Where did the discipline kick in at?
Learning from others, really. I learned from the ones before me. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to soak in shit that, you know, people's wrongs and learn how to make them my right. You know what I'm saying? So I seen people give up on themselves when they got hella talent and could have went. And I seen people feel like they didn't have so much talent and went. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta stay motivated. You really just gotta keep your head up, just keep pushing, cause a lot of people don't make it cause they give up. I ain't giving up.
How important would you say it is to not give up? People cannot see the end tunnel sometimes. You know, they can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. So what's some things you use to stay motivated?
Family. My family. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure everybody's situated, family, friends. It's just my lifestyle. My lifestyle keep me motivated. The shit I see, the shit I'm around, the shit I encounter. That's what keep me motivated, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't wanna be back in that situation. You don't wanna go back to the bottom. You don't wanna have to start all over, you know what I'm saying? So that's just my motivation. I done started over too many times. I ain't starting over again.
No, for real. When would you say was the first record of yours that took the world by storm?
My first song, honestly.
6 Figure Baby?
Nah, my first song, I dropped a song of 2021, Hell's Kitchen. That was my first song. But I think it was really probably the second one because I did a From the Block performance. And then I'm just reading the views. I got like 20K of views in like 2 days. I'm just reading the comments. I'm like, they're like, where the rest of his music? Where the rest of his music? I only had like 2 songs out at the time, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, I got to drop. They fuck with it, you know what I'm saying?
The people told you, they voiced for you. How'd that make you feel to know that something that you never pursued about doing is now a lucrative income for you?
Yeah.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. That shit is amazing. I just opened a business account for my LLC and everything today. That shit it's just keeping me motivated. I'm doing things that I probably would never been doing, you know what I'm saying?
When can we expect the music?
September 20th, I'm dropping the tape. I got about 5 features on there, 13 songs. Me and Baby Money. Me and Nick Bucks. Nick Bucks from New York City. Baby Money from Detroit. Amigo Monroe, she from Broad County, Florida. And I got Donnell Valentine, he from the Bronx, from my neighborhood.
That's real. When can we expect this joint, man?
September 20th, we dropping. So much money to take. GodsonFresh, we dropping, for sure. September 20th, we dropping. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this tape right here gonna do it for me. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, deep down inside, I know this tape.
Why you feel it's gonna be this one?
The first one, I feel like it did good, and it's still streaming 2 years later, you know what I'm saying? But this one right here, the features that's on it, what I'm rapping about, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, 6 Figure Baby, that's me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's me now. I don't got a deal. That's me now.
I feel you. Who were some of the people you can say you were motivated by coming up?
Artists or like anybody?
Anybody, artists included.
All right, I gotta start off with my number one lady, my mom's. I ain't gonna lie, seeing her make a lot of sacrifices for me, that's definitely motivation. Artist-wise, I used to listen to a lot of R&B growing up, but I don't make R&B music. But I fuck with Meek Mill. Meek Mill is motivation. I guess that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's motivational rap, probably where I got it from, Meek Mill.
That's real.
Yeah.
What about Meek leaves you inspired?
Just seeing where he came from, you know what I'm saying, knowing his story, seeing him grow as a person from where he's from, and things he encountered as he's growing. It's just motivational. The shit he rap about, it's just like, if you listen to Meek Mill, it's nothing but motivation for the streets, in the trenches. Like, if you're from the trenches of the streets, you listen to Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't, then I don't know what to tell you.
That's real. What message would you say you want to relate to your audience?
Stay motivated, stay hungry. Definitely stay motivated, stay hungry. But definitely to my audience, I would definitely want to say, like, bear with me, my time coming. Definitely, bear with me, my time is coming. I'm gonna keep motivating. I'm gonna keep upping it for them. I'm gonna keep showing them different ways, different things. Just keep showing them I'm versatile, shit like that.
Real shit.
Right.
Talk about stopping by on the radio and dropping off one of them freestyles, man. Shout out my boy Gabe.
Yeah, shout out to Gabe. Gabe, that's my bro. Word. I'm about to go do another one, actually. Do another one. I did that with King Bimo, that's my brother. We dropped the tape together. Yeah, we just turned up. We did Show Me Your Love and Been Sliding. Been Sliding was like for the South, you know what I'm saying? We was trying to give a vibe to the South. You go listen to that now, Apple Music, Godson and King Bimo, Been Sliding, Show Me Your Love. Show Me Your Love probably my most streaming song right now. That shit going up. That shit going up.
No,
That
for
shit
sure.
got over like 300,000 streams. It's going up.
How much growth can we see from motivational purposes only to the new project?
Basically, now you're gonna hear basically more about me. Like, what people really know about me and they understand, like if you from where I'm from or if you know me or know about me, that's what you're gonna get in this tape. Anything before that, motivational purposes, it was just to motivate. It was just to show them I could just do the rapping, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm putting my all into this shit. Now it's a job for me, like, put my all into it.
Real spill. What would you say you want most from your music career?
Just to be able to have that opportunity. I just want to have that opportunity and open them doors, man. There's so many talented people behind that drill scene in New York City that they don't even understand. Like, the drill scene took a big wave in New York, but behind that is so much talent. And I just feel like now we gotta open the doors and show them, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm trying to be the leader of that. I am the leader of that. I ain't trying, I'm going to be the leader, I am. Word.
Real shit. What else you working on besides music?
I got merch on the way, So Much Money t-shirts, my website. Got 3 businesses right now, me and my mom's, opening more. Got a smoke shop opening up, So Much Money smoke shop in New York City in the Bronx, opening up soon. I'm just grinding, man, grinding.
That's real. So we got the businesses coming, we got the merch coming, got the music coming.
That's a fact.
How we working on being better people? How we working on being a better person?
Shit, I'm doing what I do on the regular, man. I've been, you know, who I am now. But like I said, the music just opened me up to the world. So now it's just all about me just staying out the way, staying focused. That's all, staying out the way and staying focused, that's all. Gotta stay focused.
That's real, that's real, that's real. Any last words and shout outs?
Shit. And shout out to my fans, shout out to So Much Money. Shout out to everybody watching this. We gonna go up. It's my time now. Word.
Real spill.
Word.
Godson, we appreciate I said Godson.
Godson.
I wanna see all my niggas win, I tell them keep going. 100 bags, 100 pros, whatever keep flowing.